everyone, Andee Blacksugar here with my Eventide H9 pedal, and I'm going to show you how I'm using this pedal with Blondie. So first I'm going to show you, this is just a tremolo which I use on some of the older tunes like Ex-Offender and Sunday Girl. I'm controlling the speed of it from here on the guitar, this knob. I call it the stun knob. This is a very unique wiring situation that was conceived by Joe Waltz, who's one of the geniuses behind the H9 and other Eventide products. So it's a really cool kind of flexible type of expression pedal, really, that's mounted on the guitar. It means I don't have to be near my pedal board to control it. This is another patch that I use quite a bit with Blondie. This is a kind of a soft analog delay, and so it kind of creates a blurry ambience in the background, and I can control how much of it you're hearing with the stun knob here. So right now I've got it turned off, and I can gradually kind of push the fader up, so to speak, and I'm constantly riding that knob when I'm using this sound on stage. You know, there are times when I want, maybe if I end a guitar solo, and I want it to go crazy like that. And then again, I can fade it back down, you know, from anywhere on stage. I can be by the drum riser, I can be over on stage left, whatever. So this is a sound that I use quite a bit. You hear it a lot in Rapture. Speaking of Rapture, if you notice at the end of that clip, I do a sort of a dive bomb-y sound. So I've got this, and then so I've been doing some kind of a version of this for years with Eventide pedals. Basically, it's a modulation effect. So you can hear it's got a little bit of a modulated smear, kind of a thickening. And then when I turn the knob all the way up, it just basically goes crazy. All the repeats go up to 100%, and the width and everything, all the knobs go up. So that's kind of a cool punctuation mark to put at the end of a solo. Here's another one that I like to use a lot as just kind of a subtle thing. This is a backwards delay. So I'm fading it in, now you can hear the repeats. And then if I turn it all the way up, it's just the reverse delay. So okay, this is more of a kind of a quirkier sound of mine, which I've used a bunch over the years in my own music. Blacksugar Transmission, it's on KMFDM stuff, it's on the new Jason Bieler record. This is kind of like a glitchy, fluttery delay situation, and I have it set so I can, when I move the knob, it cycles up or down in fourths, fifths, and octaves. This is a really crunchy modulation. It's pretty heavily gated too, so it's great for really staccato stuff. Kind of has that dying battery sound to it. So the H9 has really served me well over the years across many different band situations. I can edit the sounds with the app on my phone. I can store preset lists in my phone, and it's just amazing to be able to show up to a gig and plug in my pedal board and just squirt the preset list into it without having to twiddle any knobs or anything, and just have the sounds I need for that gig. And it's really fun to play with. I've gotten some really unusual signature sounds out of it, and it's also got some really super great traditional effects. It's a super high fidelity pedal. It's honestly saved a lot of room on my pedal board because it does so much by itself. So thanks Eventide, thanks Joe Waltz, and I'll see you around.